If you lived here, this could be you. Enjoying all this beautiful open space, all the natural light and the soaring ceilings. I love this place. Hi everyone, and welcome to my newest listing located at 212 Arrowhead Circle in Ashland. This townhouse style condominium that we're about to tour is one of my favorite styles. This type of unit does not come on very often. But first let me tell you about the neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood surrounded by many other beautiful townhouse style condominiums. And what I really like about this one too is you have guest parking right next to this unit, which is great. But look at all the sun that is blasting on this unit, as opposed to, if you lived on the other side, it's still nice, but you wouldn't get all this sun. So this particular location and the way it's set is awesome, and you'll see when we go inside. So let's see, let's take you in this way. There's actually a couple ways to get in here, which is nice. This unit is a little over 2,300 square feet of living space. It has about 7 rooms, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a nice newly finished basement. And this is your yard. Again, this is another thing that you don't always get with the condominiums, is that you have like this little semi-private space out here. So there's the front door that we're going to go in, but you also have new sliders off of this deck over here, which we'll see, from the inside. So here's the stairs that we came up. We're going to head over to the front door. And look at this. You got a spot to put your gas grill. And this is what I really like, is this little semi-private space that you have if you lived here. Very nice. All right, let's head on in and take a look. Okay, let's start the tour in the living room. Again, this style is really nice. They don't come on the market too often, and I'm going to point out some of the things that are different in this unit compared to the majority of the units in this complex. So let's start from this door over here, because this is the other entrance. Like I said, new sliders. But let's start from here. Okay, so that's where we came in. Let's start the tour from here. Okay, so as you can see, this is the dining room, and it's huge. Look at the size of this dining room. I mean, you could put a giant, buffet or china cabinet over there. It opens wide to the kitchen right there. But best of all, look at the size of that living room. Look at this layout. And the living room has a fireplace, a real fireplace. High ceilings with a window way up there, kind of like a skylight. I love all the windows in this unit. But look at the layout. Look how nice and open it is. Almost has like a single family home feel. Got the high ceilings. Again, dining room open to the living room. Now let's head into the kitchen. Here we have the eating area, or we'll call it the dining area part of the kitchen. Again, look how spacious it is. You have a table here. You could put bar stools underneath the granite countertops. We have stainless steel appliances in here. But look at this shot from here. Into your dining room, over there into the eating area. There's where the deck is to the gas grill. This is awesome. The other thing I like about this unit too is we have all the white doors. Some of the other ones that are the same age, you have all the brown dated doors. Here's the other thing I love. First floor laundry. The majority of the units in here have laundry in the basement. So this house has it on the first floor. All right. We have I'm just going to sneak so you don't see me in the mirror. I'll wave hi. So here is the first floor updated half bath. We also have I think it's a pantry over here. Yeah, storage area, pantry. Okay. Let's see, so I'm gonna turn around and give you another shot of the first floor. So typically I go upstairs to the second floor, then down into the basement, but since we're here, I gotta show you this basement. Because if you've seen other condos in this development, you're gonna be very surprised at the size of the basement. Check this out. This is like more than twice the size of the other units that have a finished basement, and we haven't even seen the unfinished part. So we have a lighted closet over here for storage. You have a 2-car tandem garage right there that easily fits 2 cars. We have vinyl plank flooring, nice big newer window to let in light, recessed LED lights. This is awesome. But check this out. You're like, oh, well, where am I gonna put my stuff? Where's storage? Ta-da! Not only do you have storage, you could add more shelves over there and even have room for a workbench. So you have unfinished storage area and then awesome finished space. All right, let's head back upstairs. I'm gonna go back through the step-down living room, and now we're gonna head up to the second floor where you're gonna see 2 bedrooms, each with their own full bathroom. We're gonna start with the main bedroom, and wait till you see all the possibilities that you have in here. So let me start over here so I can point it out to you. So, you're wondering what's up there? A big loft. Compared to some of the other units in this complex, though, are really nice too. They typically don't have a loft that big. It's usually a very small loft. You'll see in a minute when we go up there. Easily king-size bed fits, 2 nightstands, more furniture there and here. Very nice size room. All right, let me bring you up to the loft. Okay, so the loft area is currently being used as 2 desks, an office. I've seen people put their bedroom up here and actually make this like a living room for guests. Like, picture that, it's almost like an apartment because you have the full bath down there, you have a walk-in closet. Some people make this a living room and make this their bedroom. That nice light coming in. All right, let's bring it back down. And you could easily divide this up into 2 bedrooms if you have children or guests, and you could have a bed here, a bed up there. So walk-in closet here, plenty spacious. And then here we have the full updated main bath. Has a tub over there. And now we're gonna head to, linen closet. We're gonna head to the second bedroom. Also spacious. Oh, and has its own full bath too. How nice is that? You got, I think right behind here is the shower, yeah? Okay, so that is it for our tour. I've showed you the 2 bedrooms upstairs, plus a loft, 2 full bathrooms. This concludes our tour. I think I'm going to take you out that entrance since I came out the other one. I'm going to give you one last look around. I love the layout of this model. All right, let's head back out this way. Oh, such a beautiful day. Look how nice and peaceful this neighborhood is. Plenty of room for cars to get by. Plenty of room to park another guest spot there. Actually, that's not a guest spot. That's actually where the owners would park if you had guests. The guest parking is over there. Looks like we have a composite deck and composite railings. Oh, it's such a nice day today. All right, well, that is it for our tour. Thank you very much on joining me, and hopefully you'll come and see this beautiful, cozy, homey, spacious townhouse style condo.